Okay.
Hey, welcome everybody. Today, I'm Ronald. And today...
And we should rehearse this part.
Yeah, let's start that.
Today, I'm Ronald. Yesterday, I was Michael Jackson.
I don't know, but that's cool.
That is cool. It pulled right into it, right?
Pulled right into it. It says record up there.
I like that. Is that new? That must have came with that update.
Must be new, yeah.
That I like that.
Today,
All right.
I'm Ronald.
Let's try again.
Yesterday, I was Mickey Mouse. Tomorrow,
I'll be your doctor.
I thought you were going to say daddy.
No.
And I was like, that's a little weird for me.
and I'm just gonna be like, I need an adult.
I don't like people calling me daddy anyway.
I don't like that shit either because I'm no one's father. I have not spawned any seeds.
My child, don't call me daddy. But,
hey everybody. My name's Ron.
hello everybody and welcome to the Blamebuddies.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
I'm Eric.
I'm Ron.
I'm Alana.
And today we'll be talking about No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Sky, no man.
So we just wanted to sit down and talk about No Man's Sky for a little bit. Because I noticed there's a lot of different opinions on this game. Which I personally enjoy quite a bit.
Alright. Well, let's get to hearing how different some of these opinions are.
All I gotta say is the music on this game is fantastic.
I don't know. Oh, God.
Like, to me, it's very relaxing.
Yeah. The entire game has a relaxing air about it, to me personally.
Yeah, the music hasn't put me to sleep just yet. So it's not, on the levels of like, let's think, what is it? Not Forza, but like Gran Turismo. You just like listen to that music and drive and end up waking up like 4 hours later, crash into a wall.
And you're like, you woke up and you drooled all over yourself.
You've drooled all over your controller and hope to God that it hasn't broken. Yeah.
Oh, that noise.
Yeah, I mean, definitely playing this game, I kind of equate it to like a relaxing walk through the park. Usually when I'm playing it, because most of the time... yeah, that's pretty expensive.
And this get to that in a minute. Oh, God.
But, no, everything, like, yeah, the game's pretty simple. You're just exploring, and that seems to be the nature of the game at this point, which the game's gonna update and everything like that. But
look at that shit. Look like
wall. Like I was saying earlier, you're good. Like I was saying earlier, like there's a lot of different opinions on the game. A lot of them seem to be like, game's bad or like there's not enough game there. So usually my concern is like I don't necessarily feel like there's not enough game there. I feel like what is there is light, but at the same time like they're gonna update on it. They're going to add more.
Have been.
Lots of things are going to change. Months from now, this won't be the same game that we got at launch.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like Starbound. Starbound. Because like when I first got it, it was pretty much not a lot. The only thing that came out was a penguin in a spaceship, and you had to put down a satellite. Fuck those cops. Like, what's the point? Like, let me get this. I'm not destroying the ecosystem. Well, anyways, and Starbound started with very little, and now is beautiful. They put look at that booger. God, that's nasty.
It's like a booger with tentacles.
Like, looks like Shumagora.
Straight out of Japan. Ready.
That looked like a virus microorganism.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my God, look at
these things. And this is one of my favorite parts about this game. You just look at anything and it's like, hey, you discovered this. Because there's 15 quadrillion planets.
Yeah.
Probably more than that because that's not a real number, I'm sure. But whoever created this game was really, really great.
To me, I feel like that's... Oh, there's a cave. Turn your
Yeah, I mean, the crew at Hello
Where's the caves?
Oh, no, never mind. That was just a symbol that came on the wall.
Oh, over there.
I don't go in caves.
It's safe to say I don't have Sky no man.
What?
Mano
Sky.
Mano Sky.
No Man's Sky.
But yeah. I know I do it on purpose.
I haven't heard anything necessarily negative about the game. The only negative I really hear about it all the time is that people there's no end really. There's an end to a story, but which I have no idea what it is. I haven't seen it yet. I don't want to because I want to get to it myself in my own time, which I'm guessing that's the point of this game. I'm a bit of a I need to know what the end of stuff is. So even if I don't finish playing a game, I'll go like look and see it what the ending is on YouTube, because we can do that now. Before, I used to play a game till it ended, even if it was stupid hard and dumb. I do it. It is a lot of stuff from Inspire.
What the hell does the electricity thing means? Advanced life form detected.
Yeah.
Go go.
I don't necessarily like when people say, "Oh yeah, this game I never buy it just because you're not gonna be able to finish that. It's dumb." And I'm like, well, I don't know. That's a pretty small-minded type of way to think about it.
That's not necessarily the issue I've seen brought up. From what I've seen, the largest issue has been like you said before, there's not enough game there, or like you're not really doing anything, or the gameplay loop is way too repetitive, or let's say, like I said, the game seems featureless to some people.
So I have a question about that.
Yeah, I see where
a lot of people play Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do in Minecraft?
The thing is, you can't build yet.
You build your own fun in Minecraft.
And here you can't build yet. But that's soon going to be an update, though.
But even before that, like, you get to find your own upgrades and start from pretty much scratch on any machine you find, and you're learning languages and you're learning about the people, and the Atlas story is actually kind of neat. And my favorite part about this, which I haven't done yet on purpose, is go through a wormhole.
Those lines?
That's to the space station. So, don't freak out. They're fine.
I thought that was like city lights.
What?
Sometimes it's city lights.
City lights? Oh.
For example, the lights that you see in the stadium, they're so bright you can see from afar like that.
Well, I need plutonium. And
that's another thing. A lot of people, think the game's too barren and stuff like that. Like, there's not enough to do once you land on a planet, or like there's not enough variety in the planets that you do show. But looking at it, it's like I don't spend a lot of time on one planet. I understand why some people would decide I want to find everything on this planet, but for me, it's just like get down on a planet, see what's cool there, launch off to the next one. Personally,
but I can see where they're coming from someone that like it could be repetitive, going to a planet, collecting whatever, and seeing. Collecting upgrades and seeing different types of animal life and plant life, and then doing it again on another planet and stuff like that. I understand where they're coming from.
Yeah, I understand where most people are coming from whenever they...
The only thing I can say is just be patient, because good games don't just come out good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Think about, like, for example, Street Fighter. When people were mad that it wasn't that much of a game.
And unfortunately...
And, like there was now it's a good game, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's been a good game.
It's always been a good game.
It's still in a situation where, like, people... that's a trading station.
Yeah, no.
That and people are impatient and they don't just... It's better to pay, $60 now, so you don't have to... pay for the other updates. You know what I mean?
Well,
it's not like gonna be like
buying
season 1.
I don't know if they're gonna have.
I don't know if the DLC for this game is gonna be paid or not.
I know there's. Then I know why they were gonna be pissed if it's $60.
I know there's gonna be stuff that's coming out in the updates that's gonna be free. Things like the freighters and the base building and stuff like that. It's gonna be in the next large update. And they've already said that's gonna be free. But I don't know about the future of the game and stuff like that, whether or not there's going to be huge add-on content and stuff like that. Depending on the size of those things, I could understand why they would charge for them. Damn it. But usually with these types of games, I look at them because I play 2 other games like that are very similar to this one, which is Starbound, you mentioned earlier, and Elite Dangerous. And
I like it.
Elite Dangerous is literally you are traveling through outer space. You can land on planets to drive around them and do little missions and stuff like that, but there's not too much to do on the planets yet.
But the game is so detailed.
The game is still updating itself. Like, it's in season 2 of its content, because most of the content takes place when you're in your ship, you're flying around, you're fighting other ships, trading and stuff like that. Whereas Starbound is sort of like the opposite of that, where there's no like flying around through space, even though you usually when you're in your ship, that's a means to get from one planet to another, and you're not like flying the ship directly.
And like to have your equipment things to do stuff.
Yeah,
like
it's like your home base.
But
and like
you
even
could
on
get crews.
Starbound, it's like you're going to the planet, you're exploring the planets and stuff like that, and like that's that half of the game. Whereas No Man's Sky does seem like it's a little bit of both those things, but it's not a complete combination of the two. But when you look at both of those games, it's like those games came out and then they had time to grow and stuff like that. Like Starbound has been a thing for years, and it was in early access for a very long time.
I had it when it first came out.
And we're almost into the 3rd year of Elite Dangerous content. So, like...
Elite Dangerous is so beautiful.
Yeah, Elite Dangerous is great.
Well, I personally didn't think I was going to buy this game. And you guys know this. I wanted Battlefield 1.
It's the space code.
We've been through that conversation already. I'm not gonna mention them because they don't deserve it. But in the midst of me trying to buy Battlefield 1, I ended up with this game, and I only got it for a certain price that wasn't full price, which is quite a deal now because I love this game. Like, I pretty much call this game, ooh, look, what's that? See, like, look, ooh, what's that? Like, look at that. Look at that.
What is that?
It's a ship, and I've never seen one like this before.
Bird.
It looks like a little bird.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
It's awesome, and I probably can't afford it, but
why
I don't
was
care.
he taking a selfie?
Well, he's a robot.
It's Prince Robot from Saga.
Yeah.
Which is an awesome comic.
That is
my favorite
Anyone.
comic on the shelves
If
right
you guys want to see
It's got all this-
or read a good comic, Saga is so good.
Like and I love how you can get I like how you could get stuck in a loop doing stuff in this game sometimes. I burnt all my money on backpack upgrades.
Like, I personally do the thing where I make my own fun in the game, because, like, I set a goal for myself and I set out to do it every time I play the game. Like, whether or not it's find all the fun on a planet or find a certain amount of upgrades for something.
I made it my mission to, as I started on a gold planet, like a planet full of gold.
I don't know.
It was a loon, I think it was.
It was a who?
noise.
Oh, the noise? There was a
Yeah,
ship.
it was a ship. Okay.
Yeah.
Follow it.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
Murder them.
I can't.
Be like, why are you here?
Why will you do it here? Why?
This is my rock.
So
in my booger plants.
I appreciate how I can just sit there and be like, yeah, I'm gonna be a gold miner. I'm gonna mine this gold. Nobody else gonna do nothing on this planet but find gold. And then you go to the next planet finally, and you find out, oh, this is a planet of death. And just nothing fun. Like, everything wants me dead.
That reminded me of Steven when he first started.
Yeah.
He said that his planet was like the shittiest planet because it was radiated.
And acid rain everywhere.
Acid rain. And what was the other thing that he kept?
I think he kept running into an animal to try to kill him.
And like he was trying to fix his ship so bad. Oh my god, it was so hilarious.
That is kind of funny.
It
was actually really funny.
He was just like,
because I didn't believe him until I actually ran into a planet myself. So maybe like the second system I went to. Oh yeah, the second system I went to was just bad news bears. I'll bypass shit.
That all spawned together.
Yeah. It's like, oh, okay. But yeah, and then there's the piecing things together. I didn't necessarily understand it at first. Like, when I first turned the game on, I was in a rush, and I'm just like, nah, I gotta give this like all my concentration, or else I'm not gonna understand what's going on here, and I won't like it. So, ooh, that's empty.
you're not gonna get the bird ship?
I can't afford it.
How much is the
$400,000.
How much money you have?
Not $400,000. My backpack upgrades cost $210,000.
That's a damn shame. Like, shit, go to Walmart.
What Walmart? There is no Walmart.
Intergalactic
all I know
Walmart.
is that you're human.
The only one, apparently.
Where they actually have Walmart.
No, you can't be the only one human.
How?
That doesn't make
How
sense.
you know that? See, how you know that? Oh, that looks awesome.
Well, you don't even know if you're human, really.
True.
Yeah, because you're man-o'-sky.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Sky
what's
man.
that?
That's what that
Oh
is.
my god!
Stupid
What
shit.
the hell is that?
It's a plant.
That's a bug.
It was a plant.
Dead now.
It's a bug.
It's a plant.
It's a gross-ass bug.
I don't care what it was. It's dead now.
But yeah,
How did I fall for that?
a lot of times, like, I enjoyed coming home from work and sitting down and just playing this game and just, like, losing myself in it for maybe an hour or two. Largely because it was just calming, and it's like, it's a nice come down after a long day, you know?
Yeah, I can say I've played this a lot longer than just an hour or two at one sitting time. It's just that addicting. Like, I didn't think I'd be that into the game. And, you know, I'm in a party with some people, and it was just like, yeah, let's go play some Overwatch. And God only knows I love Overwatch. But I'm like, all right, cool, after I get off this plane. Like 2-3 hours later. Oh, he said when you get off the plane. It's like, yeah.
I'm still
on the plane. I'm looking for stuff. Like, get off my back. So yeah, then it's just I get immersed in doing stuff like this. Like you go find some spot. Oh man, I'm full of stuff. I find one spot and it gives you the opportunity to find another spot. I might be able to find a ship. Let's cross our fingers.
Yep, get that transmission.
That's for transmission signals, and then you hear,
No.
oh, okay.
No.
I was gonna say that you hear porn noises.
Oh no.
No. I don't think I've heard those yet.
I'm the cook.
I don't know if I ever showed you that, Ronald.
No.
It's the weird, like, lady's tied up in a chair. There's two buff dudes standing around her. One's, like, pointing a gun at her, laughing. And, like, some guy just walks into the door and looks inside, like, does some weird fake kung fu hand gestures and smacks the other guy in the back of the head.
You know what's funny? I know what that's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's a
Steven Seagal movie.
Well,
yes.
Because, like, the guy is real skinny.
No, yes.
The cake is there.
Yeah, the cake. It's like...
Yeah.
It's a movie where he was on a ship or, like, a train or something. He's like a ex-Marine or something. But he's a cook.
Well, this is the porn parody of that. And the guy playing the cook is not Steven Seagal. It's some real skinny-looking dude who's just, like, got a weird toupee on, and he just chops one guy and then pretends to snap the other guy's neck, and it's just like, ta-da.
Oh, that's terrible.
And the lady who's got, like, junk all over her face, and it's disgusting.
Oh, God.
She's just like, who are you? And he looks directly at the camera and says, I'm the cook.
You know what? That reminded me of, like, Steven's reaction for the first time he saw boobs was in that Steven Seagal movie.
Oh, really?
But Steven was, like, really, like, he was, like, knee high.
Oh, that's hilarious.
They completely forgot that there was a boob scene. And when that boob came out, he was like, holy crap, titties! Like, Mom, there's titties!
It's like, hey, I like these.
And my mom was like, yes, son. Those are titties.
Yes, I
but he, like, jumped off the couch.
I mean,
right in front of the TV.
I know this has nothing to do with this game, but this goes to show you how, you know, relaxing this game is. You can just play the game, talking about anything.
Yeah.
Talk about titties!
First time I ever remember seeing a pair of them, I was watching a movie that I shouldn't have been watching, and my dad was like, come on, it's fine, whatever. He didn't know.
Watch what?
It was some Jackie Chan movie from a long time ago. See a pair of knockers in it. And I was trying so hard to be quiet. Cause I'm just like, the more I don't talk, the more I get to look at these. It was just beautiful. It was a beautiful moment in life.
But yeah, back onto the subject of No Man's Sky itself. Like, I do have, like, a few issues with the game. The fact that, like, which is something you can mod out in the PC version. It is the fact that the ships have to stay so high. They currently have a mod on the PC version that you can download where it's like, you know, low flight mode, where you can fly.
Will you run into stuff?
Yeah, you can fly closer to the ground, into caves and everything like that. And also, I think the shooting, like, understanding that they didn't necessarily want to put shooting in the game in the first place, because understandable.
But you need a gun
but
when
they
you see
other
planet life, because
yeah,
not every planet is friendly, not even actual.
Yeah, but so like with the shooting and everything, it just feels a little stiff, and it doesn't feel like I'm in control all of the time.
Usually you're not.
So it's a little tough. So maybe they'll tweak that one day or something like that to make it a little easier on the fingers.
Yeah, man.
Well, those are the only real like problems I have with it. Everything else I'm thoroughly enjoying, and like I said, I'd like to see what this game becomes as opposed to what it is now. Because even though I like what is there, like I wonder what people would think about like what ends up being No Man's Sky's end result. No Man's Sky end result, you know?
Yeah, I don't know how to answer this. That's another thing.
Corvex conversion traveler.
That's one problem I kind of have with it. Like I go around finding all these words, and I get that out of a whole conversation, and then I have to actually read this whole paragraph.
37 Corvex words. He said
three
of
them. Why? I still don't know what to do.
Directed energy diver.
I'll trust you.
Hey, did it.
Yay, high five. That was a low five, but I take it.
This is my left hand. My left hand is still healing.
Oh, yeah.
Banging it against a fucking metal pole. So, yeah, I can't exactly do a high five.
But, yeah.
What's wrong with the space queen?
Oh, and then there's the riddles.
Long ago, the automated distress call.
I think I've done this one before myself.
720.
Yeah, it's 720.
I would put 420.
Yeah, I've done it before myself.
How do you do it with 720?
Because I had the same one before.
That was the first one I came across.
There's like a third one I came across.
And it's also a really simple math question.
Yeah, it's like a...
Where was the fucking math?
You had to multiply it by the number it went up by before.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'll get into it with you later.
Because I didn't see no numbers besides the answers.
No. It was at the bottom on the left.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, the mic is okay. I see it. The mic was blocking it, and that's why I looked at you guys like, "What the fuck are you guys talking about? Are they all 720s? What the?"
No. It was just something that
Okay, now everything makes sense because I'm about to say.
But yeah, I just really enjoy. Well, I really don't enjoy the riddles sometimes because it makes me break out a calculator, and God knows I don't want to do that.
I mean, you got your cell phone. Like, you don't have to break out. All you have to do is break out the calculator app on your phone.
That's still
it's
something
never
I don't
anything
want to
too
ever
complicated. So,
like I said, it sometimes it can be really annoying.
Yeah, Eric. Not everyone can math.
I can, and I don't want to. That's the point.
Yeah, it's too long, man.
It's like, God damn it, I just want to answer this. So what I end up doing a lot of the times, which is a trade secret everybody should know, you just make sure you save before you go in places. And if you get the answer wrong, just close the game. I know that might defeat the purpose.
Just like brute force that shit.
Yeah, just bite it. Just think
Aluminium.
Aluminium. I don't need it, but I got it.
I wonder what that's used for.
Anything. You can sell it. You can put stuff. That's another thing about this game. Damn near anything you get, except for,
can be used for upgrades or selling.
Yeah. Pretty much.
The hell is that Dr. Seuss looking plant?
Oh, there's a ship down somewhere. Nope.
All the plants.
Oh, wait.
What?
Yeah, there's a ship down over there.
Yeah, remember
Crash ship. All right, I didn't see that. That was.
You pulled up
flew
the
like somewhere near you.
And where's my ship? I'm lost.
It's over there with the ship icon. Keep turning.
Okay,
there you go. It's in the plants. Park it.
It's parked in the plants. I did a shitty job.
In the shade. It's
shade job, guys. Oh yeah, shade. It's exact. Oh. Okay, good.
You got a lot of.
I finally got
good.
Yeah, I'm good now. I was scared earlier. I know one thing. I need to go sell some stuff.
Who are you gonna sell it to?
Hey, if you want to fly in outer space and go to a space station real quick, so we can see that.
Oh yeah.
Go check out that ship.
Yeah, let me go get it. Well, then I'd have to fix it. God damn it.
I just said check
what
it
was
out.
On
I
that?
didn't say.
Wait, what was on that? Turn it up.
What are you talking about?
There was something on my stick.
It's the stuff.
Probably a flag.
Shit.
Yeah, it might be a flag. You never know. Oh, there's a
There's a crash ship.
Yeah, you can trade some stuff there.
Yeah, and then there's this. You go looking for stuff, and there's, ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? And there's 3 whole places here, and I'm really excited. Because I might get to blow the doors off of one.
No, since it's an outpost, none of them you get to blow the doors off of.
Damn it. That's all I wanted to do. Ooh, what's that?
Up to the Corvax, you might be able to get that for free.
Good idea.
I feel like some of these species, like, you just come in running, they're like, who the fuck?
Like Skyrim, kind of. You just walk up in people's shit. It's just like,
no, not all the time. Sometimes they're locked.
And like, you can blow the doors off of stuff in here.
And in certain times, like, no, you could open locks.
I know.
But, like, what makes me laugh is, like, when you're there longer than you're supposed to, and they're like, okay, get the fuck out. We're going to sleep.
It's like, all right, you must go.
I watched a video on GameSpot a long time ago. I can't remember the guy's name. Super profound. I want to say Scottish dude. I could be wrong.
Who knows? Uploading. It's a great way to get money, kids.
Yeah, it is. But basically, like, he was talking about the game itself and saying that No Man's Sky is the boring parts of all the, like, big games. Let's say things like the parts where you're walking through the forest in Skyrim and discovering stuff, or the parts where you're walking through the backwoods of Texas in what's it called? Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption was a boring game altogether, so I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, with Skyrim, but get a horse.
No, he's saying it in a positive way.
Oh,
to where it's like it's the boring parts of all those games where it's just like you're calm and you're just exploring and just the quiet parts, not necessarily the boring parts, but the quiet parts of those games.
Because every time in Skyrim when I'm running and walking in the freaking wood, I'm always hearing and there's a fucking wolf like on my asshole. And or what was the other shit? People that come in and assassinate me, they're just like, oh, it's you, or like, who they always see you and they're like, I saw your face before, and you just said, whoo.
And
I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
It's okay.
I love you.
So like it's and you could say the same thing about Red Dead Redemption's boring parts, because at any moment you could be attacked by a bobcat.
Yeah,
in certain places.
But see, I will disagree with you on that. I hated every second of that game. It made me want to cry every time I picked up the controller.
I could not get past the controls for the horse riding. I did not like how the horse riding felt, so I did not play too much of that game, unfortunately. I know I probably missed out, but I felt like...
So there was a horse that was worse than Roach.
No. Those horses weren't broken. They just controlled terribly.
Same thing.
Roach doesn't control terribly, but he's broken. She's broken.
No.
Roach is a she.
No. Roach is not broken.
Roach.
She's just
very broken. Has been broken.
She's just
broken.
They made her card in the upcoming Gwent card game that's going to be free to play. A picture of her floating above a house.
That's beautiful.
And then Geralt just hands on his hips, looking up at his horse, like, what the fuck?
That's a magical fucking horse. Roach is
It's a broken fucking horse that needs to go to a glue factory.
No. Stop. I'll take Roach. As long as it's not a Roach. I'm fine.
It's his fault.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Look at my face. Do I look like I'm fucking kidding to you?
I don't have any.
No, I'm talking about the guy's face. It's a joke. He has no face.
No, not you.
No. Oh, I do have that.
He was talking about how he doesn't have...
I didn't want to read anything.
I don't have that on me.
That time. I didn't feel like reading. I think he just cursed you. Ooh, he said low rare silicate. So he needs silicate?
He needs a rare silicate.
The 3 separate replications.
There you go.
Thanks.
It's gonna give you the no. It's not gonna give you the gun.
That freaking jerk.
Shielding sheet.
Well, anyways,
I can make that now.
Closing notes. I like No Man's Sky quite a bit.
I love No Man's Sky.
I can see myself coming to this game on and off for a while. You know, seeing the new updates and everything like
Playing
that.
it when I feel like it, and it's just a game where I can just sit and shoot the crap, and not be all I won't even say like this is a rainy day kind of game. Whether it's online, offline, I don't care. I'll just play it, and I'll suck myself into it after a while. It's just like, all right, we can do this. This is love. This is what games are made to be.
Yeah,
just fun.
I see myself buying this game later on in the future.
After when it's had its time to grow, right?
Yeah, because that's what I did with Starbound. There was like after I played it in the beginning, there wasn't that much, and then I come back like every other year, and then I was like, holy shit, what the f happened?
Yeah, it's definitely the type of game that you want to see grow, and you want to see add more content and see what happens with it, because it's got a pretty good base. And boy, if you don't stop clicking into the freaking thing,
I'm about to cry. I can't take any of my stuff over to the
no,
new
you
cut.
can't take any of your stuff over. You gotta build it.
God dang it!
Don't do it.
Oh yeah,
It's got more
spots.
spaces. It's good to do it.
Yeah. Oh, that's sad.
Anyways, that's pretty much it,
Yeah.
So,
well,
this has been the Blamebuddies talking about No Man's Sky and boobs for a moment there.
I'm the cook.
Oh, you want a funny story about boobs?
Yeah.
I've been working at
That remind you of the heat?
I've been working at a bank recently, and I worked through the drive-thru at a bank. So one of the members at the bank came through the drive-thru in the car with her husband, and so I went to go start the call with the person in the drive-thru, and I'm looking through the camera, and I saw that every time she leaned over to talk to me, her titty would come out of her shirt. And I was kind of, every time it happened, I just wasn't sure what was going on.
It's like a tit out of box.
I was like, am I staring at a boob, or what's going on here?
What was your face? You had a face?
And no, I played it very professionally, as you do in those situations, and I pretended it didn't exist.
Yeah, bullshit.
I really did want to get my coworker that was sitting behind me at the teller line and just be like, can you take a look at something for me?
That's when I would have been like, bro.
That's my story about titties. I'm Eric.
I'm Ryan.
Oh, I was gonna say something about titties too. I'm Orlando. I was gonna say something about Schindler's List.
What? No.
There was a part when there was titties like bouncing all the time, and I didn't have my glasses at the time, and I did not know what that was. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with her chest? And I'm like, I thought it was targets, because nipple. and like the guy next to me, next to me, was just like, bro, like, don't you have titties of your own? I'm like, I got mosquito bites. I don't know any difference.